And welcome back to another episode of Average White Guy Gaming. I'm Jake.
Welcome back. I'm Connor.
And we're going to keep going with our
young lord.
Our young lord here. He's going to ask us to take us through this really creepy passage with spider webs and all that shit. And we're going to go fight the tutorial boss. And
question for you. You just mentioned spider webs. If you have to fight a gigantic spider in this game, will you be okay?
I really don't like spiders, but I think I'd be okay.
Think you'd be okay?
I think I'd be okay. Because, like, there are spiders in other games that I have to fight, and it's fine. If there's a giant spider in real life, then fuck that shit.
Oh, something I want to point out. If you look at his sword there, you saw a little metal piece in there?
Okay.
That is a good luck token that is woven into all handles.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All samurai swords have like a fish or like a wolf token that is woven into the handle as like a good luck in your fights kind of thing. I don't know if you can see what it is, but you see what I'm saying? Like the discoloration there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like right there. That's what that is.
I bet it's a wolf because that's what his name is.
Probably wouldn't make sense. If it was like a fish in there.
So we are about to fight Genichiro Ashina. And he's gonna kick our ass.
Got this.
I probably do better than I did last time. But he is definitely not an easy guy to fight.
That is a big weapon.
Whoa. So that red mark right there is known as a perilous attack, which means basically if you get hit, you're probably gonna die like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's got some really sick combos. Oh, and
there you go.
It's fine. You're supposed to die.
You're not supposed to win that. I would like to actually see what happens if you actually beat him.
It doesn't do anything.
No?
Like I've seen videos of people beating him in the tutorial, and all it does is it leads you to this scene.
Really?
You still lose.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like, you get no benefit from actually winning.
Lame.
Yeah, it's more of like a pride thing, like that you can beat the tutorial boss.
You beat him without
But that's how a lot of tutorial bosses are that you're not quote unquote supposed to beat. Like in Bloodborne, the werewolf at the beginning.
Yeah, well,
like
you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to beat him, but if you do, you still end up dying anyways.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Because you can punch him to death, but like you punch him to like the smallest amount, and he'll still like he just won't die.
Yeah. So it's like there are tutorial bosses where you can beat them, but you're not supposed to, and if you do, it still leads you to path of you dying.
Dude has some gotta moisturize your feet there, bruh.
Yeah, he's got to get some. He's got a really bad complexion.
I still love
going.
this moment though, because it just looks like he threw his doormat over your body.
It's like
he just dragged you inside and threw a mat over you.
It's like just brush it under the rug.
It just says like "Welcome home" on it.
Yeah, just hello.
Oh, you're awake.
I thought you were dead. So we're going to be skipping a lot of the dialogue in this game, and I apologize for that, but there's a lot of talking in this game.
And it really just eats up the playthrough time.
And we know that you guys don't want to just sit and watch us listen to people talk, so we'll try to summarize as best we can what's going on. So like with here, this sculptor guy basically saved you, and he gave you a prosthetic arm that it's cool because you can upgrade it and it gives you more abilities and stuff, but it's not like a real arm. And that's where it starts to get like, oh, like there's you know, advanced electronics in this world.
Like magical technology kind
Yeah,
of.
because it's like a fake arm, but it's like you're still using it as a normal arm.
Yeah, which is
So it's like how the hell does that work?
Stop asking so many questions, Jake.
I will ask as many questions as I need. And this right here is an important statue that we're going to come back to later. So I need to go around here. Because I know
This game is all about just looking at everything and trying to get up in different places because they probably put something special in areas that if you're crafty and you can get up to it, there's probably a good item.
Yeah, there's probably something cool. There's a dude up here.
Save your pellets, by the way.
There's a dude up here that doesn't die, and you can use him for training. We won't do that.
Which I didn't know he was there.
Yeah, Connor didn't realize he was there for like the first 5 days he was playing this game.
I was not playing this game correctly whatsoever when I first started, and it took Jake and my roommate being like, what the hell are you doing?
And this is Emma right here. She's the lady that dropped you the little key note thing. She's cool. She's the one that made the gourd, or I think her dad made the gourd.
Her dad made the gourd?
Yeah.
What a good guy.
And so she's the person that we talk to upgrade the gourd later in the game.
Oh, by the way, this is a Souls game, so if you accidentally hit them and kill them, they are not coming back.
Actually, I don't think that's true. I don't think you can kill any of the NPCs.
Really? Because in Dark Souls, you can kill all of your allies and just screw yourself over.
But if you see when you go up to her, I'll trek back a little bit. When you go up to her, you put your sword away.
Oh.
You can't physically attack her.
Oh, wow, okay. This is a little bit different then.
And the other guy, the guy up there, the training guy, you're supposed to attack him.
Yeah,
but he can't die.
Yeah. Okay, never mind then.
So first little upgrade, you get a cool grapple.
The little grapple.
We're doing the grapple. So now we're in the actual game.
Are there parts of Japan that actually look like this?
I would imagine.
That's legit.
Yeah, this game is beautiful.
Like Hokkaido, kind of? Like northernmost Japan?
Probably a lot of the northern parts of Japan would look like this. I would assume. There is a lot of mountainous regions.
As a person who's pretty much grown up in cornfields, seeing hills like that is pretty cool.
But yeah, that's Ashina Castle, and that's where we're going to be going. And these are our idols.
These are your bonfires.
Yeah, for Dark Souls experienced people, these are the bonfires. You can travel between them.
If you've played any Souls games, you know that there's the same kind of elements in these games.
Yeah, we're
He's
really
got to give you something. I would not put it past From Software though to make a game at some point where you get one life and you have to beat the entire thing with one life. I would imagine they'll make something where it's
don't you have to do that in Gungeon? Enter the Gungeon?
Enter the Gungeon. Yeah. If you die, you die. But I mean that's like an arcade shooter though. It's not nearly as intense as this series is.
Yeah, that's fair. So there's gonna be a lot of whipping arounds and
Enter the Gungeon actually just put out their final update for the game, so they're gonna oh
die.
I've probably put 100 hours into Enter the Gungeon.
Really?
I love that
I don't think
game.
I've ever actually played it. I don't think I've ever seen you play it.
It's so much fun. I play it when girlfriend's asleep, everyone's doing other things, and I'm just by myself, and it's the perfect. I actually play it while I work out. Because a full Gungeon run will take 45 minutes, and that's the perfect workout.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
If I'm doing cardio and I don't want to listen to books or listen to music, kind of takes your.
He saw me. Now you're dead. Yeah, I started working out again recently because my girlfriend and I
work out.
We moved. And we got there's a gym at our clubhouse, leasing office, and it's pretty nice. Shit!
You are going straight fight into this.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what you're doing at this point. You can easily just fight these guys off.
Yeah, I don't want
Stems.
to, like, you know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I've died enough in this area to know where the enemies are at.
Know what to do, yeah. Did you grab that last thing?
Yeah. It takes a second for it to, like,
phase out.
register that I grabbed it.
Like, what's your food source if you live up here? Because, like, you can't grow anything.
You know what your food source is? These fucking things over here.
Oh,
These giant-ass chickens.
Yeah. You literally have
These
to
things are pains in the asses.
go into battle to get your dinner.
Like, they do unreasonable amounts of damage to you.
They're like the crows from Bloodborne that, like, you don't see. And they just, like, you know, and just run at you from the darkness, and you just take an unnecessary amount of damage all at once.
Where's the other? Okay, there he is. I'm like, I know there's 3 wolves around here. And now there's 0 wolves.
And you will be hearing from PETA.
Yeah, probably. It's fine, though. So this is an important thing, the shuriken wheel. You use that tool and you upgrade it onto your prosthetic, like your fake arm.
Here we go.
And there's gonna be another mini boss over there.
Can you get past him even?
You can. He's actually entirely optional.
Are you gonna fight him?
But I'm gonna fight him.
Oh, I swear I thought he, like, saw you. Word of the wise on this: always try to sneak boss fights. Just try to get that first, like, sneak kill in, because it makes your life so much easier. Because now you just have half the work you have to do. Oh, dang.
I'm good. I'm good.
Whoa. Oh my god, you are tempting fate so hard here. Ooh.
Nope.
When he does that, so for those who don't know, the meter on top is for your pose meter. And that's for him to, like, be staggered, basically, and then you can do that.
Yeah,
You
it
get
gives you
that-
your death blows.
You get that built up enough, and you can just...
And
cut
so
his head
prayer
off.
bead is when you beat mini bosses, and if you get 4, you can update your vitality and your posture meter, because you have a posture meter just like all the enemies do.
Except yours is probably a lot less.
Yeah, it really is, up until, like, you're able to upgrade it more. Okay. And so we're actually going to go back to the temple that we were just at, the dilapidated temple, which is kind of like our hub base camp. And because we're going to upgrade a couple of our things real quick. And then I think
Upgrades.
we're going to do some upgrades.
We are accessorizing.
Accessorize. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. And then we'll continue on to probably the next mini boss, who is very not fun.
Yeah, he's
He is quite the boss.
quite the brute. I love the Japanese language, man. Like,
Yeah,
it's so beautiful.
It is really cool that, like, the default in this is everything in Japanese.
I mean, like, if you're like a weeb like me, like, I love everything Japanese, and, like, hearing the language is just beautiful.
It is a very proper language to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
So now, with these prosthetic tools, I can do this. Oh, I actually have to, like, equip it. Give me a sec. I can do this. Come on. I can do this. So
You just let everybody down in the audience.
it's just like, and they're like, oh. All right, so we're gonna save it here, and I'll travel back to where we just were, and from here, I think we will call it for the day, and we'll be back shortly with some more Sekiro.
Yup.
So if you guys liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Stay tuned.
Bye.
See ya.